Hey guys, it's Black Widow 30, Games 39 coming at you with the counts. We're on chapter 2? Or episode 2? I don't know, last time we left it, we finally met Mortimer.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you
Which
are
I
to
blew.
take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
I do apologize for being late. I was obliged to clear up some urgent business.
What's this one? It doesn't tell me. Cannot be equipped, assemble all pages. Okay, I don't know which one I want to do. Oops, I forgot to equip it. Not bad. Lord Mortimer's office. How is everybody doing? You guys doing okay?
At last we meet, Monsieur de Richet. Do you mind if I call you Louis?
Please do.
Thank you. I wish to apologize wholeheartedly, Louis. I made you cross the seas, and I wasn't even here to welcome you. When I asked you to join us here, it was, of course, in the hope that you would help us find your mother. However, there may be some new developments, but I don't know if they are linked to your mother. We have found Elizabeth Adams' body in her room. I'm afraid she was brutally murdered, stabbed several times.
I only bumped into her last night.
I can't believe it. We bumped into each other last night on our way to bed.
Yes, I know. Duchess Hillsborough informed us that she accompanied you at the beginning of the evening. You apparently bumped into Miss Adams, who wanted to speak to you. We are told you turned her away, and she went away on her own.
That's correct.
Do you know what she wanted to see you about, by any chance?
She seemed confused. Yeah.
She seemed upset about something. I thought she was under the influence of alcohol, but we didn't really speak.
Pity. The poor child was probably trying to find help.
I thought it could wait until tomorrow.
Apparently not.
Oh crap.
Louis, I shan't hide the fact that this tragedy puts me in a very delicate situation. I cannot risk upsetting the smooth operation of our next conference. But the case cannot remain unaddressed. I must reassure my guests, and justice will be done. And for that to happen, I must ask for your help.
Why's that?
You met Elizabeth. You spoke together, I believe. She trusted you. Listen, Louis. Find out who could have committed this murder. I refuse to believe that one of my guests is the murderer. I want to know who is responsible for this. And I trust you. You have my backing. You must stop at nothing. Can I count on you?
Of course. How would you like me to proceed?
Maybe you could start by going to the scene of the crime. Elizabeth was attacked in her room.
Can you tell me anything else about what happened?
Now, Louis, I wouldn't want to influence you. Get over there and form your own opinion.
Do you have any suspects in mind, my lord?
I spent most of the night talking with Sir Gregory and His Eminence Piaggi. So I think you can remove them from the list of suspects. Monsieur Bonaparte and President Washington left the party after midnight, I believe. They were tired and went up to bed.
Right. I'll get over there immediately.
Thank you, Louis. Now, once you've finished, come back and let me know your findings. I'll be waiting. And Louis, you've got permission to search through the guests' rooms. They've all been notified and they agree.
I'm in the strange part of this house, and that part I've never been in. So let's do some exploring. Yes, I'm nosy. So. Oh, wait a minute.
Which four-letter word could open this?
Change the first letter to E. Change second letter to A. Oh, well, it wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, let's return. Alright. Okay, that was weird about his voice. Okay. Oh, we can't run in here. Oh, yes, we can. Piaggi. Let's talk to him.
Your Eminence, I imagine that you've heard the news about Miss Adams.
What a tragedy, my son. How could such a thing have happened?
That's exactly what I'm trying to find out. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary last night?
I saw the young French soldier, Bonaparte, I believe, hanging around near Miss Adams' room. But I would not want to get an innocent man into trouble, Louis. It's probably nothing.
Not to worry, Your Eminence. If he is innocent, then he has nothing to fear. Do you know why Monsieur Bonaparte was hanging around her room like that?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that the dashing young soldier had become infatuated with a fragile young woman who looked a bit lost. But I don't think he got a very warm welcome.
Bonaparte and Adams? But they didn't even know each other, did they?
I couldn't say, Louis. But if I were you, my son, I would talk to Monsieur Peru. You remember how violently he set upon Miss Adams.
Oh, don't worry. He's on the list of suspects.
Okay.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Okay.
The nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Oh, that's... I'm not gonna disturb him. Oh. Let's get to a room. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, I don't remember where a room is.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
No. Wasn't she down the same corridor as me? Okay, I enjoy the music. The violins are playing.
Good day, Monsieur de Richet.
Mr. Volner, are you looking for anything in particular? Next to Elizabeth's room?
No, nothing special.
Insinuate, no.
Has anyone told you that Elizabeth was killed last night?
Yes. Rumors spread quickly.
Huh. He looks very put out.
It's horrible. How did it happen?
I can say nothing to you, sir. You'd better follow your host's instructions and stay in your quarters.
I shall leave you now, sir. I will return to my room.
Yeah, because didn't, Mortimer say, whose room is this? It doesn't tell you. Okay. What's this?
President George Washington.
Yeah. I think I'm in the wrong hallway. Jelly. I don't remember where a room is. Oh, isn't that great?
Huh. That's me.
Yeah. Then she's back here. Ah, crap.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
And that's present. Okay. That's George Washington's room. It doesn't say whose room this is. Let's hopefully it's her room. Not someone else's. Yeah, this is her room. Why is she on the floor on the bed? I mean, bed on the floor. Oh man, this room's a mess. Oh god, couldn't they do something about her body? First thing in crime fighting is you look at the body, I think. If I'm getting it wrong, let me know. What is with the tattoos? Oh, someone was brutal.
There are numerous marks on the body. She must have fought like a lion. It couldn't have happened without a lot of noise. There are also a number of old scars. Scarring, ugh. Scarring isn't very regular, but they're mostly from old cuts.
Ah, crap.
People who scar themselves in this way generally do so to relieve some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control.
Oh. It's not good. Okay.
People who scar themselves in this way generally do so to relieve some kind of psychological suffering. By trying to master the pain, they establish their self-control.
Alright. Body. Examine the head.
I see no sign of bruising on the skull. The only clue is a scar from a previous craniectomy. Poor Elizabeth, she must have been very young when she went through all that. That's torture. She also has old scars around the neck, maybe mutilations. She bled from the nose. There's signs of bleeding, but I don't see any traces of bruising. What a strange smell.
Oh, okay, this sucks. Down the head.
I count no fewer than 9 wounds on the thorax, with a lot of blood. On first sight, I'd say that's what caused her death. It looks as though the wounds were inflicted from a precise angle, as if the murderer was standing behind Elizabeth. It looks as though the wounds were inflicted from a precise angle, as if the murderer was standing behind Elizabeth.
Okay.
Some of these tattoos are veritable works of... What's that? The skin between her breasts is different. Bloody hell! This tattoo was drawn on a page of leather and stitched onto her skin. Probably during childhood. If the scars are anything to go by. It's the same kind of tattoo as on the rest of her body. No wounds, but blood on the right hand. Nothing on the left except that tattooed symbol. No marks or bruising around the wrists. It doesn't look like she was tied up or held by force. No marks or bruising around the wrists.
Oh. Why do I keep
It looked like
saying...
she was tied up or held by force.
Okay.
Blood, but no trace of blows on the legs. The direction of the blood streaks caused by the wounds to the thorax show that she was standing when she lost blood. This proves that she was standing when she was assassinated, possibly held by someone or something. More tattoos, similar to those on the rest of her body.
Trace already made. I've already done everything. Okay. Can we look at the pool of blood?
The handprint on the handle is really small. I can't imagine a man with a hand that size. It must be from a woman's hand.
Okay.
The lower part of the handle is unsullied by blood. The murderer gripped the weapon so tight that there's no blood where he held it. The handprint indicates a small and slender hand.
Trace already made.
The blade is short and thin. Well sharpened, apparently. It's covered in blood. Still fresh.
Okay. We have done all that. Okay.
Knocked over bottle of wine.
You have used 4 consumable items during a single quest or consumed. The term is no longer visible.
What clunk is that? Hey, it's a Bordeaux. That's a Chateau de Briand. It's a great wine. I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
Okay. No. Okay.
The clock stopped at 3:54. If it was smashed during the murder, then I've just established the time of the crime. That would clear Emily de facto because she was still with me at the time.
Okay. I want to make sure I get everything.
Vials of laudanum. The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America. I wonder if Washington's involved. The label shows that this laudanum comes straight from America.
Yeah.
I wonder if Washington's involved.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Royal jelly. Okay.
A pentagram? What the hell's been going on here? Many esoteric rituals are based on this shape. Could Elizabeth have been sacrificed during an occult ritual? I wonder if Elizabeth's death has anything at all to do with this pentagram. If a ritual went wrong and degenerated, Elizabeth would probably have been killed in the center of the pentagram, not 3 meters from here. That's strange.
Okay.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. A notebook, written in Elizabeth's handwriting. It is written in a mix of several languages. Not too easy to work out.
Damn. Damn.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last. Write soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want. Piece of fabric. High quality at that. I'd say it's silk. Going by the texture and the gray hue, it must come from a dress, that kind that women of quality wear. The color doesn't correspond to Emily's black outfits, and Elizabeth doesn't have anything quite like this in her wardrobe. Let's take a closer look. It's a little dirty. It must come from the bottom of the dress where it touches the ground. I recognize that moire pattern. It's the same as the travel dress my mother was wearing when she left. But why the hell did she come into this room?
Okay.
A pistol? Fairly new, I'd say. And judging by the weight of it, fairly light. A tribute engraved on the barrel. To the liberators of France. There's a few dried traces of blood on the grip. Difficult to know for sure how they got there. It's extremely well maintained. The barrel is perfectly clean. It isn't loaded, and well, there's no traces of gunshot residue. I'd conclude that it hasn't been used recently. Right. I shall have to find its owner.
Okay. Can we go on the balcony? Nope. I've already taken a look at the dress. Okay. a minute, we forgot something over here.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please, excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you will be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Has Sir finished with this room?
Do you know who could have made such a mess of this room?
Miss Adams, sir. We were given orders to leave the room as it was, so as not to rush her.
Did she have a fight with someone to get the room into this state?
Not that I know of, sir. Miss Adams would sometimes throw a tantrum, during which she would destroy anything that came to hand. Lord Mortimer told us not to enter the room.
Thanks for that information.
You are welcome, sir. Has Sir finished with this room?
I'd say yes.
I know enough now. Thank you.
Very well, sir. Sir may return whenever need be. I shall guard the door.
Okay. Who's the first room we should investigate? A murder afoot.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
I don't think these people are gonna like me searching their rooms. Yeah. Now we're solving a murder mystery without our mother. Okay. Okay. Collector's coins. What the? Just saw a hand.
The signs of obscurantism.
Great. Okay. What? Why isn't that coming up?
Golden elixir.
Okay.
The alchemist is a young man.
What can I do for you, de Richet?
Monsieur, Lord Mortimer has appointed me to investigate the tragedy that befell us last night.
Oh, yes. It's horrible. Yes. How can I help, monsieur?
Where was he last night? No.
Where were you last night?
In my room. I read a few ancient manuscripts before going to bed. But I didn't stay up long. I was tired.
Thank you kindly.
We've already done that. Okay.
We finished. I'll have a look around and then take my leave.
Do whatever you have to do.
I feel bad for these people because I know he didn't do it because he was with Mortimer last night. So he has a concrete alibi. Oh. God. Wow. Oh.
A fragment of amber. The alchemist is an old man.
The alchemist is on. Come on. Okay. Oh, I feel bad for this guy because I know he didn't do it.
Chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
Oh. There's no P. hell? Hey. I have no idea. Okay, we're definitely going to beef up our friggin' lockpicking.
The Sorrows of Young Werther. There's a handwritten text signed by von Werner on this first page. Dear Elizabeth, I know that this book is but a small token compared to the delightful moments you gave me, but I hope that this will nonetheless keep the memory alive. Your ever-obedient servant. So, Volner had a relationship with Elizabeth, but that's hardly surprising given his fondness for the occult.
Can we switch his balcony? Nope. Well, that bite's a big one. Royal jelly. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Oh, we can't read the note? Oh, that sucks. Nope. Okay. Okay. That was uncomfortable. In every sense of the word. Nope. Okay, next door. Or is there no rooms down here? Okay. Ooh.
Decorum guide.
Okay, we're finding all this stuff. Okay. Whoa, I didn't know there was an upstairs. Oh, yeah. Never mind. No. Yeah. So how's everybody's weather doing, huh? You guys doing okay? I know a lot of students, are looking forward to going back to school and some of you aren't. I don't know about in other places, but here in Ontario they keep delaying it. And I know parents are, but I understand where the teachers are coming from. I mean, how, yeah. Okay, we'll go. Whose room is this?
Sir Johann von Volner.
Oh god, is this the guy I think it is? Is that the guy with that who was harassing her? I don't remember. Guys, let me know. Let me know. If it is, can I hit him again? Can I really? Oh, is this the same room I was just... Oh my god, it was too. Ah, we... Okay. We have to go to the next one. Which is... And we're going. Oh, it's Elizabeth Adams' room. Is there something? Oh, that's a clock. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm all turned around. This is confusing. Confucius said I'm confused. I really don't want
President
to.
George Washington.
Where's Mr. President? I'm gonna go talk to him first. Because he looks really upset. He needs someone to calm him down. So let's go calm down George Washington.
Greetings, Louis.
Mr. President, you can guess why I'm here.
Of course.
Lord Mortimer has sent me to ask you a few questions about last night.
It's... How am I going to tell Elizabeth's father that she's dead?
I know, Mr. President. I shall endeavor to find out the truth about this tragedy. I must ask you to help me, though. Please.
Find the degenerate pig who did this, Louis.
Yes! George Washington's got it. Looks like he's grieving.
Are you alright, Mr. President? Are you feeling alright?
Oh, don't worry. It's this rotten toothache. What do you expect? I'm no spring chicken now.
Tell me, Mr. President, had you spoken to Elizabeth since your arrival? You know her father. You thought she was dead.
No, I didn't. And I believe I'll be taking my remorse with me to my grave. I wanted to, but I didn't know where to begin.
You can't blame yourself. You couldn't have known that her days were numbered. Were you aware that Elizabeth took laudanum?
Yes, she came to ask me for some. She had finished her reserve, I believe.
Did you know why?
Did she tell you why she was so desperate to get some, Mr. President?
She said she had terrible migraines that wouldn't go away.
More likely for the voices she heard, not the migraines.
No way! No.
Do you know if she had any enemies, Mr. President?
Not that I know of. I heard about her altercation with Mr. Peru, but that case was closed, if I'm not mistaken. But if in doubt, I wouldn't leave any door unopened. And I'd go and question your fellow countrymen.
Don't worry. Countryman or not, I'm not letting anybody slip through the cracks. Do you know why she came to the island?
To get help, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right?
Indeed. Sir Gregory suggested to her father that he introduce her to Lord Mortimer to see if he could help her.
Why invite
It would appear that she wasn't invited to the conference.
That doesn't surprise me. The poor girl was in no way concerned by our business, and she had no political clout.
So, I don't understand why Sir Gregory invited her during the conference of his good friend Lord Mortimer. He must have realized that he wouldn't have much time to grant her. Preparing a conference does not seem an easy task. On the evening of our arrival, Lord Mortimer didn't even welcome us, what with his being so busy and all.
Yes, you're right, Louis. I didn't think of that. It is indeed rather surprising. The easiest thing to do is simply ask him, you know.
Of course. I shan't keep you any longer, Mr. President.
Feel free, Louis. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I like George Washington, Okay.
It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals. It looks like a note between Emily and Washington about trade deals.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
Okay. Can't read the book. Okay. There's no fire. It's almost burnt out. Okay, golden elixir. Okay. royal jelly. Oh. Can't go outside. This bites. Okay. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it for today. We are going to find out who murdered Elizabeth Ad. If you think you got your suspects, you think you know who did it, let me know in the comments. We'll see who's right. And I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourself, be safe, and stay healthy, okay, guys? And don't let this time get you down, okay? We are going to get through these hard times, okay? Just hang in there. Remember, we're all here for you. See you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.